Hello everyone, this is Michelle, and the current video is intended to provide you with a brief summary, a brief explanation of what the IMRAD model is. First of all, I have to make sure that IMRAD is in fact an acronym for Introduction, Method, Results, and Discussion. This model was first introduced and first used by Louis Pasteur in 1940, and it substitutes the presentation of results only by narrating. A long time ago, scientists used the narrative way to report the results that they obtained from their studies. Unfortunately, now we got the IMRAD model to report such results. The IMRAD is a 4-stage model that proposes a way of structuring an article, especially article for the sciences field. You should be asking yourself, why don't we use IMRAD model in social sciences too? This is because, unlike the IMRAD thesis, do not include chapter that includes previous theory of the research topic. There's no literature review like it is in the social sciences thesis. So this is the main difference or the main characteristic of the IMRAD model, that it is most commonly used for natural sciences and medicine and healthcare articles. Now it is time to go into the characteristic of the IMRAD model. I already have mentioned one, but there are others that have to be mentioned. The theses that are structured based on the IMRAD model are objective, precise, and concise. So the language used in the thesis must be as plain as possible, so there's no place to develop any kind of ambiguity. So authors are not allowed to write in a personal way. They are not allowed to present their points of view or their beliefs. Now it is time to talk about the components or stages that conform the model. Even when the model suggests 4 stages: introduction, method, results, and discussion, those words do not represent subtitles in the research paper. They are more like organizational tools. So the way the author and reader can go into the information just the one that they wanted. So they don't have to read the whole article. So they can just go into the research paper just to look for the specific information that they are interested in. The first stage is the introduction. In order to develop the introduction chapter, you have to focus on answering the following question. Why do I do this? In first instance, why am I interested and in what I'm interested? In the introduction chapter, the authors have to show their knowledge about the topic. And of course, a very essential part of the introduction chapter is the research question. What are you interested in? What are you gonna study? Once your introduction has been developed, you have to move into the second stage, that is method. As its name suggests, is selecting the kind of methodology that you are going to use. What kind of instruments are you going to use in order to collect the data that you are interested in? Okay, so basically the method stage wants to answer the question, how was the topic research studied? Once that you have choose the ideal instrumentation in order to collect the kind of data that you are interested in, you can move to the third stage, that is called results. As the name suggests, is to report what you find, what was found. Okay, normally in this section, in this stage, you only have to mention the results. You don't have to provide any kind of explanation. It's just, I just find this and this and this and that, and that's it. Of course, the results will be then explained, but in the fourth and last stage, that is called discussion. At this point, I'm pretty sure that you already imagine what it has to be done in the discussion stage. And well, as I mentioned before, all the data that you have, all the abstract information, all those results that you obtain in your study has to be explained. What all the information that you collect mean, okay? So the way that you can compare your current study with previous one on the same topic. But before you start doing that comparison, you have to be very selective with your findings. You have to find the significant information. You are going to know that is a significant piece of information because it is closely related to your research topic. Okay? Once you have categorized that significant information, you can go beyond and you can do that comparison, so you can delimit what your study includes, what is innovative, why is your study different from previous one, and then you are going to find the limitations of your study. It's like, I'm going to start from point A to point C, but I'm not talking about the point B. It is only this, and there's my studies only about this. So you can recommend to other researchers or other people that are interested in your same topic to start developing a new study so they can go beyond and collect further information. Okay, just to conclude this video, we have to mention the benefits or the purpose for using the IMRAD method. Well, when you are writing as an author, it is good to have an outline, where you can develop your thesis, your research paper, by following certain kind of components, so you do not get lost while you are writing. So you got already the order, and you only have to follow it. And the other benefit is for the readers, When you're interested in a topic, it is very likely that you are not interested in the whole topic. So the way you do not spend a lot of time reading an article that is probably not completely related with the purpose of your study. So when an article is structured in the IMRAD model, it is easier for you to look for the specific information that you are interested in. So it is very, very useful for researchers, for scientific researchers. Well, hoping it is pretty clear to you guys. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.